Hello YouTube, this is Tech Guy. Even though we are Matt Emerald Reviews, I'm reviewing this video again. I thought I'd show you guys my Apple Watch review, just give you an update on it because I know it's been a while since I've done one. And I made a little list here of some things I'm going to talk about during the video. So, as you can see, I had to take it off because I am needing one hand to do this. Again, I already told you from the last video, this is a 38mm. As you can see, it's space gray. I got the cheaper one for $2.99. That's one of the features I really love about it. It's made for the new watchOS 2, because when I had the Apple Watch last time, it was the first watchOS. When I got it again, it's the new watchOS 2. So I really do like it though. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is just a few things. The video's not going to be too lengthy, maybe like 5 to 10 minutes long. So the first thing I really enjoy about this watch is how it feels on the wrist. Now, every Apple Watch they gave you, I already showed you. I'm not going to show you because I think I already showed you once, or most of you maybe should know. When you buy the Apple Watch, it comes with a smaller band piece, and it comes with a bigger one. I have the bigger one on because my hand's a little bit bigger. This one fits better for me. I put it right about in that hole there, or the one that wraps around most. When you wrap it, yeah, it's the hole up here. It's the one. It's this one right here, where my thumb is right above it. I put it in that hole when I put the watch on. So yeah. Now, I'm not going to go talking about every single little feature because there's so much. You kind of get the idea. I just wanted to kind of give you an update on it, my thoughts and opinions mostly. I'm not going to review the watch itself. I'm just giving you my opinions on what I think about it, and what I hope to see. The next thing I really do enjoy about this watch is, again, is having notifications. I'm noticing that I didn't have the watch very long, but when I had it last time for a week. But it was long enough to where I could tell that your phone, I'm starting to notice that I don't know, I do my research, and I don't know how safe it is, because I know when you put your phone up to your ear, when you talk on the phone, that sends radio signals to your brain, which is not healthy, and it can cause cancer. So that's the other thing I'm trying to research. I'm trying to be very cautious with the watch. I do want it, but I'm trying to be careful because I don't know how safe it is, because it's on your wrist, and the watch is Bluetooth, so there is signal going back and forth from the phone to the watch, which your watch is on your wrist, so there's signal going through your arm. So I don't know how safe that is. So what I do is unless I'm at home, I really keep the Bluetooth off. I'm fine without it. I mean, I do get notifications, but I try to hesitate. I hesitate when I need to connect it for that reason, because I don't know how safe it is. Because I don't know how much Apple cares about their customers as far as health issues go. But so yeah, I disconnect it, and there's mostly things you got to know. Obviously, most things do require to be connected Bluetooth in order for it to function for what Apple's advertised. But one thing I wanted to say is that I had my phone disconnected from the Bluetooth, and when I got in, my brother texted me, and I still got a notification on my phone. So I don't know if the watch is streaming through Wi-Fi, or I don't know. I'm very curious about that because I got a notification like here. Let's see if I can send a text real quick. Let's see if it does it. Again, I usually text myself for when I want to test something, I'll message myself. So just give me a second. I'm going to see if it does it. It did do it when my brother texted, but let's see if it does it when I message myself. Okay, so let's see. I didn't do it. Well, I don't know. Maybe it doesn't work when you're messaging yourself. Oh, wait, never mind. I did. It did. However, my watch did not go off, but look. It's right there. My name's right there. That is a proof that it does. My watch did not go off, but it did get notified. So, I'm curious about that. How's that happening? I don't have my watch connected to Bluetooth, and when someone texts, I still get on my watch. That's interesting. because I thought everything has to function without it being connected to Bluetooth. So that is one thing I did want to point out that I did notice, which is kind of cool. But what I was going to talk about from the beginning is that I like how when you do have your phone on, I don't like having my phone on me. That's kind of one thing I really hope Apple kind of fixes, is that they do allow their, because I don't think it is, because I don't think the watch does Wi-Fi. It'd be nicer so I don't always have to have my phone with me, near me. But that when I get a notification, I can have my phone from a distance. So that is one thing I do like. The other thing I want to talk about too is that's really nice. I mean, again, like I've talked about in the last video, this game, I mean, you're not going to expect high quality graphic games on an Apple Watch, but there are games that you can play. 2 games that I bought. One of them was, oh wait, that's the wrong one. One of them is Trivia Crack. It's like a quiz game. Let me show you real quick. I'll just kind of show you. I'll do English. Just in the thing, and you play. There's a game that you play. It's a quiz game, and then you get. I can choose. I'll do entertainment. I probably won't know this. What is spy by information? Sailor. So yeah, that's cool. I'm not gonna do the next one. So that's one game, and then I also have tic-tac-toe on here. So I do like these little mini games that you can play. Oh, that one does require my phone. I do like how there are mini games that you can play on the watch. So it's kind of nice being able to do that. But it will be nice to see what more developers are going to be able to do with it. But like I wanted to go back to WatchOS 2 now. I really enjoy that. That's really cool. When you press it down on the screen, you can customize, and there are different. How do you do it? Oh, you gotta hit customize. Customize, duh. When you scroll through, there are many different time lapse. The first one was the one in Mac Lake. I guess whatever they say, New York, Hong Kong, London, Paris. There are many different time lapse pictures that you can use for the watch face, which is kind of cool. So I do like that. I think that's the biggest feature that was advertised for WatchOS 2, being able to have that. So I really enjoy this watch. It is very nice. But like I said, I don't know how safe it is. That signal is coming through. But I'm still trying to do my research on that and see how safe it is. Thank you guys for watching. I just wanted to show you my watch. I don't think there's anything else I need to cover. That was really it. Oh, actually, a few things I actually did want to talk about. Don't remember. I'll leave it in the comments in the description below. But thank you guys for watching. The thing, oh here it is, I remember now. I was trying to think about it, I could remember. The thing I'm really hoping to see for the Apple Watch is, this is one other thing I wanted to talk about, because it was the last thing I didn't write down. That's why I write things down, because I forget. I do like the operating system on this. I do like how it's like that. However, I would much preferred the 42mm, but I went with the cheapest one, because you know Apple, they want money. And it's still kind of small for me, and when I'm driving, it's really difficult to pick out the app that I want because they're so tiny. As you can see how small the little icons are. So one thing I'm really hoping for, I don't know if any of you guys remember the iPod Nano 6th generation. It was just like the Nano, so it didn't have a watch, but they did make a watch out of it. But it had icons where there were 4 squares. I wish they had it like that, where Apple could do that, because it's very difficult, especially like if you're doing something, like if you're mowing the lawn, or if you're running, or if you're driving, or whatever, what have you. It's difficult because you actually got to look down at your watch to know, because there's so many little icons and they're so small. I mean, you might be able to memorize their location, but with that said, they're small, so even if you think it's somewhere here, you may accidentally press the wrong app or something. Like I actually did that earlier. When you saw me trying to pull up a game, I accidentally pressed the wallet when I meant to press the Trivia Crack. So even when I'm looking at the watch, I still pressed the wrong icon. So I really hope that maybe Apple will do that with their maybe watchOS 3 when the new operating system comes out. It'll make it easier for people, especially when they're busy, when they have their watch. It won't be as difficult, so they don't have to look down at their screen for what they will need to pick, because those icons are so small. I wish hopefully maybe they'll have it how the iPod Nano was, the 6th generation, where they had 4 icons like that, because that'll be so much easier to be able to use it if it's that way. Unfortunately, Apple has not done it yet, but I'm really hoping that Apple will come out with that later on. But for all you people out there who have that watch, I hope none of this. I hope that you guys maybe agree with me, or if you disagree with me, feel free to comment below and let me know. But that is all my opinions on the Apple Watch. And I don't know if any of you guys have bought or are going to buy the Apple Watch Edition. Save your money. The Apple Watch Edition is expensive. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.